I'm Phil, play bass in Neck Deep.
I'm Ben, I play vocals in Neck Deep.
Have you noticed me lately? I know I've been vaguely twisting my words.
Yeah, well, at least with this last album, we basically were just like, right, that's the music that we grew up on, and we want to fucking not necessarily bring that back, but just make a record that sounds like it was made back then.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was never like we wanted to sound like this and we want to do this and we want it to be sound like this. We sort of fucking wrote songs and we're like, do we like that? Yeah, right then, that's us then. The reception for it's been amazing. Like we've been pretty blown away from it. Like we got all the sort of press stuff on it before the actual release, before like any fans heard it, just because that's the way things work, and that was all super positive. And you know, we got. Like once we'd heard from like, you know, the standard like Kerrang rock sound and all that, they all seemed to give it really good response, which was cool.
Yeah, I think it was just weird just for the fact that we were sitting on it for so long.
Yeah.
Eventually we kind of lost perspective on it, and it was just like, is this good?
Yeah, we had it for
is it like
6
shit?
months,
Yeah, like
yeah.
I think it's good, but
because when we finished it, we thought, we were like, yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
We're dead happy with this. And then by the time it was actually coming out, we were like,
oh,
I can't even listen to it.
It seems like it seems like it seemed old, but no, it came out and it really well.
And then the stream went up like a week before it released, and everyone seemed to like that. And then obviously now it's out, and it's been really positive overall. Like doing a stream of an album like a week before it's out, personally for me, I'm not a fan of the whole idea of it. Like we didn't find out we were doing it until like a couple of days before, like I said.
Yeah.
And we actually kind of said, you know, can we not do that? But
from a fan's perspective though, I mean, I always liked it when bands did it and that sort of thing. Like it was always pretty cool. But from a band perspective, it's like, no, I wanted to make them wait. But
it kind of defeats the point of a release date.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point in saying it's out on the 27th if you're going to get it on the 20th? It's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, you can listen to it on that day. It's like, but what else are you going to do with an album? You're going to listen to it. So if you can listen to it a week before it's out, then it's not really out next week, is it? It's out now.
Yeah.
Besides, with the internet, you can rip anything you want. If it's online, you can get hold of it.
We basically leaked our
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like we were just like happy to have people here. We'd been signing it so long. It was like, fuck it, 7 days. Let's go for it. And
it was a good response.
Like it's more important for us that like fans like it more than like getting a good press on it.
Yeah. I think the fans are happy with it. I think there's a lot of old fans that like it, and then there's a lot of new fans as well that have discovered it and like the sound of it too. So kind of killed, got two birds stoned at once.
I found this is super varied. Like we've noticed, like when we started, it used to be like a year ago when this all sort of kicked off. It was kind of older kids and like more the hardcore scene and that sort of thing. But it's recently got a bit more like I think like younger people who are just sort of getting into music and stuff. But it's literally so varied. We get like parents at our shows like who are there to see us and stuff. It's super varied, but we love it, man. We just think like if you're into it, then fucking great. Like if
we don't really care who likes our music, whether you're a fucking 15-year-old girl or a fucking 25-year-old guy who's got fucking
really
face tats and whatever.
Yeah,
like,
I
it doesn't
hate
fucking matter.
the bands that are like, who
try and appeal to a certain niche of people. It's like, fuck that. If people want to like your music, then fucking let them like your music. All they're doing is showing fucking some appreciation.
Same people at shows. I can't be fucking arsed with like people kicking off that there's 14-year-old girls at the front and they're like, oh, they don't know how to fucking stage dive, they don't know how to mush. Oh, fuck that. Like,
well, they're 14.
It's like, dude, you were 14.
Yeah, when you were 14, you were a
fucking loser.
Yeah.
I know I was fucking, I had a black fringe down to here, My Chemical Romance t-shirt, and I was like, yeah.
We're not really a crazy band, we're just a stupid band. I've got about 4 alter egos I pull out on a regular basis. And that keeps everyone entertained.
But everybody else seems to think we're weird.
There's one called Dylan, which is like, he's meant to be a fucking little kid, basically. Like
Ryan.
Yeah, there's two. There's Dylan and Ryan, and they're best friends.
They're like primary school.
And they're like primary school best friends, and there's a voice to go with it.
It's hard to explain.
Yeah,
it sounds
funny.
really weird.
Yeah.
We have like a tour photographer dude who's like with us all the time, and he's always trying to make you do it on camera.
I won't do it.
There's a few things on the internet where you'll see it.
Yeah.
The documentary thing we had with Wonder Years, like there's a bit of it in there
Yeah.
But I think people will just look at it and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What
they
the
wouldn't
fuck is
get it,
that?
yeah.
Like, they're just like, I don't get it.
Yeah. But a few fans have asked me to do the Dylan face whilst
I can't even do it.
That's his Dylan face. Got a fucking long chin or something. Yeah, but they always ask me and I'm just like, nah, I'm not pulling that out.